Ivy, get the clothes back on.
What are you doing here?
Special delivery.
How did you get out of jail?
I wrote a check. How did you escape from the police?
I stayed in the cake. Because that's all I had on at the time.
Hey, cops are no big deal. I keep telling my accountant bail should be a business deduction. But he doesn't think the IRS will go for it.
Listen, you know, we made a deal, remember, to be discreet. So I don't really want you in my home, so go. Could you go?
I had to deliver this costume for a date tonight with a big customer.
I just don't think I want to play dress up anymore, so go.
Come on! He's exactly what you've been asking for. Long-time client, regular schedule.
You know, come to think of it, that does sound like exactly what I might need.
Here's your outfit. Oh, I could just see you starring in his private fantasy as Xanadu, lost warrior princess. Ooh.
Come on, Julie. Go do this. Come back.
Frank, she's cyanotic. Do you have any idea how this happened? Was she on any medication?
Not that I know of. She was complaining she didn't feel well, then she collapsed. I'm gonna go to the truck, get the medic box, take over, rest your breathing. Got her?
Yes.
1001.
1002. 1000.
4, 1000.
5. 1000. She's still not responding. Her pupils are pinpoint. Get a line in her.
Okay. Start the ID. Let's try 2 milligrams of naloxone.
Like that's standard when the person's unconscious for unknown reasons. It's not going to do any good here.
Well, what other options do we have?
All right, fine. Start it on naloxone. Frank, was she dizzy at all? Did she have any headaches?
No, she said she was tired and she needed rest.
All right, we could be looking at intracranial bleed.
What do you mean? She didn't have any localized weakness. She just passed out. Okay. All right, Julie, here we go.
Starting to breathe on her own. Come on.
Okay, come on.
Frank, the naloxone's working. You know what that means.
She overdoses on a narcotic. What the hell is going on here?
You know that Julie did drugs?
No, she doesn't. Something is wrong here. Well, let's concentrate on getting her stable first. Okay, Julie, come on, come back.
What happened?
You passed out.
Oh, my head hurt.
I had to give you something now. Listen, we're going to take you to the ER and find out what's wrong with you.
Okay.
No, let's go. Hey, hang on, Joe. You have the IV? All right.
You got her?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay.
Okay, so, what do you think? All right, admit it. Not everybody can pull something like this off. Oh.
I can't tell a thing if you won't put the wig on.
What? Oh, no. You know, I'm kind of over wigs after that Lady Godiva thing. Couldn't we just go with my nice, soft, natural hair?
Right now, you stand teetering on the brink of every man's fantasy.
Okie dokie. Since you put it like that, I'll give it my best shot. Okay. Oh, I hate this synthetic polyester here. Oh, good grief. Okay. What do you think?
Magnificent. I'm telling you, you're a vision. You are a woman. Strong, defiant. We're going to make a lot of money together, kid.
Yeah, that is if I don't get busted.
No, you won't.
Oh, I came this close to getting sent up to the big house last time. You know, I am not like all your other girls. I do have somewhat of a reputation to uphold.
I take care of my ladies.
Well, yes, I'm sure you do, and that's good for a start. But, you know, I really could use some other assurances.
What do you want from me?
Oh, well, see, it's just that I picture this really diligent kind of cop, you know, gung-ho, trying to trace maybe a paper trail between you and me, because I'm sure, given a businessman's sense you have, that you keep very, very good records, right?
Hey, the police will never be able to crack my filing system. Doesn't even find the files.
Well, how far back do those record files go? I mean, I hope they're just put away in a safe, secure place.
Don't worry your black bangs about it. As Angela Delight, you've got a very short track record.
Oh, well, that's good. But, you know, I could perform much better if I just knew I wasn't quite so vulnerable to those things. Could you show me, please? Let me just see the file.
No way.
Just a little...
Oh, excuse me.
Oh,
Did I just step into my television set?
Doc. Hi. You're home.
And you're thrilled, I can tell. What are you doing?
Oh, nothing. I'm just hanging out. You know, I thought you were going to be at Gail's trying to see her or something.
She wasn't available. Hi, I'm Kevin. I live here. Who are you?
He's, Henri, actually. He's Henri, the designer of all the nurses' ball maybe this year.
Oh, well, pleasure to meet you, Henri. I thought Bob Steve was always your designer for the nurses' ball.
Yeah, he is. But Henri has convinced me to branch out, haven't you, Henri?
Is she not the vision of archetypical womanhood?
She didn't need a costume for that. So what do you plan to sing in that getup? Ride of the Valkyrie?
I thought perhaps I feel pretty.
Music appreciation not being my bag. I'm going to leave right now.
Oh, good. Henri, you know, this is definitely an option. I love it, and we'll be in touch, yes? Goodbye?
Don't mention it.
Okay, we'll talk. Ta.
You look absurd.
Oh, well, you know, Henri said I was deliciously defiant.
Well, considering this and the doctor's outfit he put you into, I have to question his judgment.
Well, yes, perhaps Henri is a little risque.
Risque. Lucy, this is more red light district than nurses' ball.
Well, you know what, Doc? We want to have people throw out that money, right? So I thought we'd spice it up this year.
Like you need to.
Hey, now look, all those times I ended up in my underwear, those were strictly, purely big, fat accidents.
Like the striptease?
That was for a very good cause. Now, if you don't like this, perhaps we could lengthen the hemline a bit.
That's a start. So sue me. I just don't like to share.
Wow.
Come to think of it, since you have it on.
Oh, well, do you have a sword?
I'll see what I can do. Careful.
Sorry. Ow.
Ow.
Right in here. We're ready for
Room
you.
4. How you feeling?
Separate my head from the rest of my body and
Order a talk
overplay.
screen and get her started on 12-hour naloxone.
Well, that's an opium reversal.
That's right.
I don't use drugs.
What happened?
I think somebody gave her an overdose on purpose.
Someone tried to kill me.
Luckily, Joe and I were there to bring you back, or they would have succeeded.
Okay. I am woman. I am ridiculous. Oh, why am I doing this?
There were some unsubstantiated rumors floating around that Dr. Lambert worked for an escort service.
An escort.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, buddy. You just hit a big fat payday. Thank you.
But I didn't find any proof.
Don't worry about that. Lucy will make that up as she goes.
Oh, nonsense. Where there's smoke, there's always fire. All I have to do is follow it to its source. Okay. I can do this. I will save Scott and Serena from that ridiculous bloodsucker. It is I, Xanadu, future, past, and wonderful warrior princess. May I come in?
Come in, my warrior, please.
Oh, yoo-hoo! Xanadu has arrived. Oh, yoo-hoo! Put your goats and your men away. I take no prisoners. Oh, hello!
At long last, Xanadu, behold my mighty sword of doom and tremble.
I got the result of Julie's test back. I checked, okay? She said that I can release the information. Julie overdosed on opiates, guys.
Julie's using? Oh, I never would have thought.
No way.
Oh,
Come on. No.
We all got the warnings in med school. It's not unheard of for a doctor who's feeling pressure work to find some relief by tasting the meds. It's one of those dirty secrets everybody knows.
Look, Frank thinks that she may have been slipped a Mickey.
Yeah, well, judging from her reaction, it must have been some Mickey.
If somebody gave her a large dose intentionally, they were trying to kill her. Now, who'd want to kill Julie?
Well, who'd want to kill Grace?
This is just like out of Kevin's book, all of these murders. Come on. Jules Melvin comes to town pretending to be Jules Norris.
She was given an overdose of Carrari.
Yeah, and Julie was given an overdose of opiates. Now, this is too creepy. I mean, my character gets to find out firsthand what it's like to be a lab rat at the end of the day.
Yeah, well, Triss Rambo gets cut down to size and bleeds to death.
Well, cheer up. Carol Waxler, the ex-stripper, meets her maker at the end of the hangman's noose.
All right, so what do we do, huh? I mean, what, are we supposed to wait around passively until it's our turn to die?
Oh, suddenly, the facilities in Boston are looking very
The
attractive.
characters based on Devlin and on Grace are the first and second murders in the book, right?
Yeah, and I thought Boardman was the third. I mean, that's why he left town.
Yeah, but the killer's not following the order in the book. I'm glad he's not, feeling faithful to the original text.
Well, so if Julie was supposed to be his third victim, then, I mean, he's going in random order now.
Wait. Julie might be his fourth victim. There might already be the third.
Well, who?
Lark.
What?
She's missing.
Oh, she just disappeared?
No, Joe said someone trashed the Scanlon living room, spray-painted things like die, murderer, killer, in big red letters, and Frank thinks it was Lark's last gift to him before she left town.
Well, I mean, are the cops looking for her?
Yeah, but they don't necessarily suspect foul play, and we're tending to agree with them. I mean, given Lark's history, she might have just vandalized the place and then ran away.
Yeah, well, around here, anything's possible. I mean, Lark could be dead, and we could be next.
6123 East, code yellow. Room 6123 East.
Nothing in the living room, sir.
Okay, let's move downstairs to Dr. Devlin's apartment.
Come in.
Get your message. Get over here. What's going on?
All right. After you kissed me goodnight, I came in here to get ready for my shift. The living room had been trashed.
Trashed? By who?
I reached Frank at the hospital, and he thinks it could have been Lark.
Your message said something about Julie.
Scott, she's in the hospital. She overdosed. Frank thinks somebody tried to kill her. That's why the cops are here.
They found anything yet?
No, they haven't, not yet. Gosh, when I said that Julie needed to loosen up a little bit, I never thought overdosing on morphine. I mean, that's a little bit extreme, don't you think? You know what? I think someone tried to kill her, too.
Well, she was luckier than Grace.
You know, for a while I thought that maybe Julie might have done it. But I guess this proves me wrong. Or does it?
As her lawyer, I have no comment.
All right, listen. If she didn't do it, and we've already established for the millionth time that I didn't do it, who did it? Is Julie okay?
Stabilized. I saw the squad cars out front.
The detectives, they're searching the house.
You know, when there's a drug overdose, the cops are always called.
I know that. Did you find anything?
Nothing.
Looking here is a complete waste of time. I doubt whoever poisoned her left any evidence behind.
You know, to be perfectly honest with you, Frank, I'm not 100% sure she was poisoned. Doctors have been known to medicate themselves.
Oh.
She is not using.
Don't worry, we'll figure it out. You can help me by telling me what she had for dinner tonight.
We never ate. She got sick first.
But what about lunch, breakfast?
I don't know.
No, wait. She had coffee. I made it myself.
But we
this morning.
all drank that. Look, this isn't going to lead anywhere. Why don't you get out of here and find out who did this?
If she was poisoned, the murderer could have broken in here. The vandalism in the living room could be connected. Maybe it was a diversionary tactic. Don't you want us to find out, Frank?
I think you are using this as an opportunity to search for any incriminating evidence that might help you jumpstart your weak case against Julie. Does the fact that she was poisoned ring any bells to you at all? Like maybe she isn't the killer?
As her boyfriend, you're hardly objective.
If you weren't so quick to scapegoat Julie in the first place, you might have been able to find the real killer before he attacked her.
Frank, take it easy, all right?
It wasn't your girlfriend who was almost murdered. I'm going back to the hospital. Somebody has to watch out for Julie to make sure the real killer doesn't come back. Again.
Oh.
Your boy's got a short fuse, Scott. He's right. Focusing on my client is a mistake. You're not objective either. Garcia, Julie's character in General Homicide was poisoned. What you've got is a copycat killer out there. Don't worry, Scott. I haven't eliminated any possibilities. You understand me?
Yeah, well, understand this, Garcia. I'm in that book. My daughter is in that book, all right? Everybody I care about in this town is in that book. Now, I suggest you get out there and you find this psychopath. Otherwise, you're going to have a lot of dead people on your hands, Garcia.
Ah, excuse me.
Oh, Hercules, you are so mighty, so strong, and so built. Can I take your glasses?
Ah, sure thing.
Oh, thank you.
Come, lie with me on my bearskin rug, and we shall beget a race of giants.
No, Hercules, no. First, to excite my passion, I want you to regale me with tales of your great exploits.
Huh? Oh, you mean like fighting the multi-headed Hydra?
Oh, no, 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 no. I want to hear of all the women you have conquered.
Huh? Why?
Because it will inflame my passion and ignite all the fire from within. Tell me, you have had many women?
A few.
Well, then tell me their names, every single name, so I can scratch their eyes out.
Well, last week there was Darlene, and she was done up as Anne of Green Gables. But to tell you the truth, she ain't fit to polish your breastplate.
Oh, well, thank you, Hercules, but no. I want to hear about all the women of yore.
How yore?
Oh, I don't know, maybe 3, 5 years ago. Brunettes, perhaps.
Where's Lucy?
She went to take care of some nurse's ball business. She wanted to meet with her designer to rethink her costume.
I have something of yours. It was sent by mistake to the hospital. I picked it up for you.
From my publisher. When were you at the hospital?
Earlier today. I had to investigate my theory that a volunteer could be the next victim.
Victor, do me a favor. Stay away from the hospital for a while. It could be hazardous to your health. Whew.
Good news?
It's a check from my publisher. Very healthy check.
Monk, I'm proud of you.
Don't be. It's blood money as far as I'm concerned.
I beg your pardon. That's a good book. And the bizarre circumstance of the deaths shouldn't affect your sense of accomplishment.
Well, Victor, it does. Hello? Can't you people leave me alone? Yes, that's correct. The character of Jules is poisoned in the book. No, I will not confirm or deny if the character was based on Julie Devlin. She was poisoned? When? No comment. There's been another murder attempt. Victor, I've made all this happen.
Anyway, she dipped my toes in ice cream and she had herself a nice little snack.
Oh, wow, Hercules. You know, we don't really need to go through those specifics, do we now? I want to be fired up. What did she look like?
She was a redhead, like the finest ruby.
No, I'm not interested. Doesn't really get me going. How about brunettes like me?
Well, there was one that the service used to send. She was very young, very buxom, full eyes, full lips, and a body scrumptious for my fingers to do the walking.
What was her name, Hercules?
Well, I don't remember. That was a long time ago.
Oh, come on. Use that beautiful brain of yours and think. Then I can erase her from your memories.
Evelyn. Evelyn Honeysuckle.
Evelyn. Eve could be short for Evelyn. Eve Evelyn?
I suppose so. We never did play the Garden of Eden game, but that's a good idea. I should have thought of that.
What else do you remember about her?
Well, that's funny. About 6 months ago, I saw her, and she was dressed like...
Yes, like what?
Like a...
What? You can say it, please.
What? Can't speak.
Yes, you can. Sure you can. Come on.
I can't.
Not now, Hercules.
Can't breathe. Shooting pains up my arm.
No, Hercules, be strong. Be strong. You can't.
My chest.
You're having a heart attack, aren't you? No, you can't do that. Never mind. Wait, just stay there. Of course you're gonna stay there. You can't go anywhere. Wait, I'm calling someone. I got it. Herc. Hello? Hello, 911? Yes, it's me, Xanadu. No, I'm not Xanadu. I've got my friend here, Herc. I call him Herc. Anyway, I think he's having a heart attack. Could you come right away, please? Hurry!
Tonight, Bobby falls for a beautiful client. He believes she is innocent, but could she be a murderer? Dylan McDermott and Lara Flynn Boyle star in The Practice, ABC tonight. Has Julie become a target? Tell us what you think on the Port Charles message boards at abc.com.